We've been called in to repair the flat roof on a shed stroke artist studio. A long while ago they decided to use the shed as a studio, cut a big hole in the roof, laid some polycarbonate sheeting over the hole and expected it to be waterproof. Well, of course it wasn't. Water poured in, so we've been called in to try and make it waterproof. And to do that we're going to use some products by a company called Rizistal. We've been using a lot of them lately, you'll see a lot of videos, and they're absolutely excellent. The first thing that we're going to do is repair the damage to the felt around the new upstand that we've built to house the polycarbonate so that it stays watertight. This is the product, the Roof Repair Mortar. It's a mastic based product and it can be applied in damp conditions. It's absolutely ideal for what we're going to do. We're going to repair the damage that's down here. We're going to fold it up the wall. It will stick to timber, it sticks to most surfaces, but just to be on the safe side we like to reinforce it with, in this case, some reinforcing mesh. That can be bought from pretty much any DIY or builder's merchant, DIY store or builder's merchants, and it just gives it that extra reinforcement so that it stays in position. That's the first thing you're going to see us do. That needs to cure for 24 hours. So when I finish the upstands and made sure that all of the gaps are covered, we are then going to coat the roof with two different products. We'll talk about each one when we do it. The first one is going to be a Rizistal high build roof repair coating. Now that's a product that is applied directly on top of the felt. The felt does need to be dry, so we're going to wait for that to happen. And we're going to do half the roof with the high build roof repair. The other half of the roof we're going to do with the acrylic polymer roof repair coating. You'll see why we're doing it in two halves later on, basically to demonstrate the products, but we'll explain the difference as we go. And then finally, when it's all on, cured and dry, we're going to cover it with a solar reflective coating to reflect the sun, which of course maintains the integrity of the coat underneath for much longer. It doesn't allow the sun to soak into it, blister it, and if, in effect melt it, I suppose. So that's the solar reflective coating. So they're the products we're going to use. You'll see me carrying on with the process, and then when I need to explain something to you I'll stop and do just that. Before you apply any of the Rizistal roofing products, you need to get rid of all the mould, all the fungus, all the lichen, scrape it off the roof, give it a really good scrub down with a brush. If it persists, if the fungus cells are in the felt itself, get some fungicide on it, give it a wash down. It really doesn't take very long and it gives you a much better chance of good adhesion and the product doing what it's capable of. So there we have it. Fantastic upstand formed with the Rizistal Roof Repair Mortar. We're just now waiting for the edges to go on the polycarb for the skylight, and then we're going to cover the remaining area of the roof with a couple of Rizistal products, the bitumen high build roof covering and an acrylic high build roof covering. You'll see both of those going on in another video, and then we're going to paint the whole lot with the Rizistal solar reflector. But the roof repair mastic, which is what this video is about, a fantastic product, completely waterproof within 24 hours, a great upstand formed. There's no way that's going to leak. Very, very, very pleased with this product.